Hey guys, so I haven't made a video in a while, and well, I've been pretty depressed lately, so it's been hard for me to really write and really record a video. Plus it's been really hot, and I usually record in my car and it's hot. Like right now I'm sweating, but I thought I'd make a quick video to give a few updates, but also talk about something that's been on my mind a little bit due to two incidents that occurred the last, I would say, 2-3 weeks. Definitely want to make a longer video about this when I'm in a setting that's not hot, like my car, so I could get more in depth about it. But I just want to say to all the racist and rude people out there, you need to get your together, or I am going to stick a porcupine up your... There you go. That feels really great. The reason I'm saying that is because I have come across some racist people and some rude people. Of course, you're always going to come across rude people, but the thing is, what I don't like is when you're rude or you're racist and you're just saying your opinions like they're not going to hurt somebody. For instance, racism. Came across this woman at the mall on the 4th of July when I was with my mom and my sister, and she was telling all these Hispanics and this Middle Eastern guy to go back to your countries and that this was her country, and saying all this nonsense. And for starters, and then she told that to my mom, me, my sister, and a few other Hispanics when we were walking into the mall to get out, and she was being rude to us for no reason. And me and my sister looked back at her, and she was like, what, like she wanted to start a fight. One, I wasn't gonna fight with you. I don't understand how people could be like, this is my country. For starters, this country rightfully belongs to Native Americans, okay? And I could go into depth with the history, but it does rightfully belong to Native Americans. And the fact that people say things like this in 2019 is ridiculous, because everybody here in the United States is making their life in the United States, and Hispanics here in the United States are not stealing jobs. Most Hispanics, even in the past in the US, they were hired for cheap labor, and that's not right. And it goes back to, children in some countries like Guatemala, or even, in third world countries who are being exploited through child labor. And that's not right either, but that's a different issue. Then there was another man today who was, he was an older gentleman, he was in a wheelchair, and he was going around saying that President Trump is going to take us, aka Hispanics, out of this country, and that he agrees with it. And I didn't want to say anything because he's an elderly gentleman and he's disabled, but the thing is, please don't be ignorant. Please don't spew out this hatred towards people of a different race. And I'm not attacking any race specifically, I'm just saying, don't say stuff like that, because you don't know the entire history of the United States. You don't know how hard some people work their butts off in this country to get somewhere. And it is ridiculous. And as far as rude people, yes, racist people are rude, but when people are rude for no reason, when you don't say excuse me, thank you, when you don't have manners, when you degrade somebody, when you tell somebody that they're stupid, but you don't say it directly, and you're saying that they're not educated, don't say that, okay? You could get your rude, smart mouth out of here. And the thing is, that's really annoying. Stop. I had to talk to this rude man on the phone, and he was telling me that I don't know my products well because I work at a camera store, and yes, I don't know everything about cameras. I'm not a photographer. I'm trying my best to get into videography because it's something I like. Now, yes, I don't know everything. I haven't been in this industry for 10 plus years like most of my coworkers. But that doesn't give you an excuse to call the store and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about when I specifically know that we don't hold a certain product in the store. Yes, it's not a brand. You told me that. Thank you for correcting me. But the fact is, we don't hold that item in the store. But you had to be rude and call the store and say, oh man, this is the second time I talked to you. You don't know what I'm talking about and it's frustrating. Well, sir, there are other customers. There are other coworkers, my coworkers who work there that you can talk to. And mind you, you're banned from the store. I looked up your number in the system and you're banned. Come on. Why the heck are you even calling the store? Sorry. When it comes to rude people, racism, when it comes to issues such as human trafficking, child labor, immigration, I get heated. And women's rights and people who look down on women or who look down at specifically women of color, minorities, just stop. I know this video has gone from one thing to another, and I specifically wanted to talk about racism, and I want to make another video where I actually bring up articles and talk about the history, but I'm in the car and it's hot, and yeah, you know. But I did read some articles of some hate crimes, some people saying the same thing, go back to your country, or don't talk your Mexican language, or, you know, just because people are talking Spanish or any other language doesn't mean they're talking about you. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand, and that I guess they feel victimized because if they're around people who are speaking another language, they automatically think they're talking about them. No, I'm just talking about how hot the weather is, you know? And you know, you say speak English in this country. Yes, English is very important to know. And I know my parents and most of my family know some English. Even if it's broken English, they know some English. But it is hard to learn a different language. It really is. I speak English. I speak Spanish. I've been trying to learn Japanese. I learned a little bit of French. And it is really hard to learn a language. You have to be very dedicated. And of course, you're going to want to talk in your native tongue, in your native language, because it makes you feel more comfortable. So, yeah, I'm probably really sweating in this video. It's hot in here. But that's all I wanted to say. Just a lot. As far as my depression, yeah, I'm really trying. I'm in the process of trying to save up money for a new camera. I'm using my sister's. I have this camera in mind that I want to get, and I also want to get a tripod and a ring light, and set up my own little studio at my boyfriend's house because I don't really have space in my house. So hopefully later videos will be in a better setting than this, and I won't be sweating. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say in this video. And even though this video was all over the place, I wanted to tell you guys that my book, Malfunction 209, is available on Amazon as a digital copy. You can get it in English or in Spanish, Español, for my Spanish-speaking counterparts. It's only $6.99. It's not that bad. I'm trying to get the paperback done and ready so it can be available on Amazon. There's just a lot of things I have to fix. That's really frustrating. So yeah, so hopefully I'll have the paperback up and ready for purchase sometime soon. But I just want to let you guys know that yeah, it's on Amazon. Please buy it, share it, just help me out. I'm really proud of this story. I'm really proud that I got this far to self-publish, even if it's just like, you know, on Amazon. It's not with an agent or a publishing company. It's still really important, and I feel very proud about it. So I still have some drive. So yeah, so before I melt in this car, you guys keep seeing me sweat, I'm gonna end this video, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.